Hey Garden Guide Charlie Stocker, Facebook, YouTube, heygardenguide.com. On our website, we answer questions. We look for people to email us in addition and tell us where their garden is so we can come out and interview you and see the problems and the successes that you've had so all of us can learn together. Right now, we're out here at the display garden for the Master Gardeners just east of the Boy Scout office, just off the Lloyd Expressway. It's obvious. If you know where the Boy Scout office is, you'll find the display garden. And we're with one of the chief spokespersons for the Master Gardeners, Kay Haller. There are a number of little theme gardens within this large Master Garden display garden. And this particular display is a water garden. So Kay, I'd like you to tell us what's involved here.
Well,
or maybe somebody would want to try something like this themselves.
Okay. This is our wetlands due to the pond feature. If you want to try something at home, you might want to start off small or just in a tub, as long as you have an aerator or a small pump that puts out the bubbles for the oxygenator. Then you can grow water pond plants. You can incorporate fish. You'll probably get tree frogs that will lay eggs in there, and then you'll have little tadpoles that hatch into frogs, which will help your gardens and everything. They eat bugs and different animals out there. And it incorporates a lot of different plants in here. You can do your water irises. There's certain irises like black gamecock will bloom in a pond, will also bloom out in a regular garden. You have cattails, which will do a rain garden, a wetland, or a lot of times you see them in ditches. You have papyruses in the middle here, which is a little smaller. It is a tropical, so some of your tropicals you have to take in, otherwise when it freezes, they freeze. Also, if you like cannas or elephant ears, calla lilies, if you get those up and get them growing, they will be able to drop in a pond. There's also shallow areas that you could call a bog garden, which means it's plants that grow in that shallow area, but they do not be immersed totally. Most of your water plants are down 4 to 6 inches. Otherwise, if they're bog plants, they should be 6 inches and above. There's also waterfalls, which is very nice for sounds. It brings in your birds, your wildlife. You'll have ducks. The only thing is with water features, you want 50% coverage. If it's in full sun, it helps keep the algae down. There's also chemicals you can put in there.
Now, what do you mean 50% coverage?
If you want to cover it with percentage 50% with plant coverage.
Okay.
So the pond does not see that sunlight. It keeps down your algae. The most expensive thing is probably your liner, which you can get at American Rubber Roofing, which is $4 mil. Make you a small little pond, design it with different rocks, put a few plants in and try it. You can incorporate some goldfish in there. They will eat your larvae, so you don't have mosquitoes. Your little frogs will eat your larvae. You also have bullfrogs at night if you like that croaking noise. So it's a great feature. There's some neat floaters. The only thing now, it's become invasive, is your water hyacinths. So they are outlawing those, and your pseudocarpus, which is a yellow iris that kind of is invasive too. So kind of research your plants if you're interested in a water feature. Try not to do the invasive, but there's a lot of neat diversity to your rain garden and wetlands. And you can also, right now ours is underwater, but you can do a nice walkway if it's big enough. You can incorporate bridges over them, just a little bit of everything. I did see a little tiny goldfish in there, so we thought we lost our goldfish last year, but I think we got a baby.
And if you want more ideas, come out here to the Master Gardeners display garden just east of the Boy Scout office, and you might be lucky enough to run into Kay. This is Hey Garden Guide Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guide Charlie Stocker, Facebook, YouTube, heygardenguide.com on website. Have a great day.